Shout out to all my broke people. For just the price of a comment, a thumbs up, and a subscription, you can save and sponsor a YouTuber. Anyway, we got Rick and Morty season 5, episodes 6. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Are we going to put it back when we're done with it? Why? The only thing of value on it is the secret treasure map. The rest is just instructions for running a country, and I'm pretty sure they're online. It just feels a little... Morty, are you going to be a fucking American nerd, or are you going to be cool and steal the Constitution with Grandpa?
Now, why are they doing that?
Here, hold this while I crack the hermetic seal. Well, why not just use this again?
Look, he just destroyed the entire city. Yo! Morty thought, hey, they could just blast. He used the blaster to get into the vault where the what you call them, the what the Constitution was at. But he was going to use something else to get into where to actually get the Constitution out. Morty went ahead and used the blaster again, and it actually hit the Statue of Liberty. Come to find out, Statue of Liberty is a robot. I guess it's like a Megazord or something like that. It's getting ready to go destroying something or something.
Just destroy. Why not?
Let me check this out one more time. And he destroyed it too. That book, the book that the Statue of Liberty has is a shield, and the torch is actually a dagger or a sword.
You just destroyed the map and activated the giant assassin hidden in the Statue of Liberty. I'm sorry. Wait, what? It was a Trojan horse, Morty. Never trust the French. All right, fun's fun, but now the federal
giant assassin
again. Way to go! And on America's birthday, or whatever the Thanksgiving is.
So they was in a different dimension, I think. I don't think they were in their dimension. All right, here we go. Rick and Morty, you are under arrest.
Well, Thanksgiving to me. Can't wait to see what a shimmer does to my prostate.
Dad, can you please just end whatever this is?
I understand you're upset, Mr. President. It's honestly all Morty's fault. But in the meantime, I really want to keep your army of pointlessly camouflaged Eagle Scouts off my lawn.
Don't tell me what I want, you anti-American piece of shit, you terrorist.
You know, you use that word so much, it's lost all meaning, Mr. P. It's like, at this point, what's a terrorist? It's a guy you don't like. Big deal.
Yo!
Told you.
I thought they had a force field up around the house. No, you can go right through it, but when you go through it, it activates his security system. It threw out some giant Venus flytrap type creature that ate two of the officers. I hope we get back to the old Rick and Morty.
You to stand down. You just lost 2 soldiers over here. Good men. Might be time to look at the terrorist in the mirror.
You want a war? I'll put
So
your
it's going to be
ass in a goddamn phantom zone with a bar of kryptonite soap around your neck.
You're dumb, Sanchez. You hear me?
Oh,
basically it's Rick versus the president. They always had beef.
But I think I've got a better option.
Dad, no.
Hands are tied, sweetie. I have to turn myself into a turkey and trick the president into giving me a presidential turkey pardon.
Again? How many times have you done this?
I don't know, Jerry. How many years have I lived here? Careful how you answer that.
Jeez, Rick, you've done this a lot. Don't you think the president might see it coming this time?
He probably will, Morty. That's all part of the dance. In the past, I've inserted myself into the potential turkey pardonee population by brainwashing the presidential turkey wrangler prior to the ceremony.
But this time, the turkey wrangler's been euthanized, and the turkeys will be transported by armored military vehicles.
Vehicles manufactured by ghost corporations that I control.
Which we have ordered.
Allowing me access to
central computers.
To track the
real armored transports, which he can never
totally track and sneak aboard.
And even if he does, he'll be on a truck full of turkeys and fully armed Marines.
Who won't?
Yo, they both had it. When he said that the president was going to be prepared this time, they both have this elaborate plan on stopping Rick from getting a pardon by becoming a turkey, because the president knows that's going to happen. But Rick, I think he's probably going to be one step ahead of the president as usual. I hope we get back into the old Rick and Morty. I really do. Because right now this looks good, but it seemed like there was an overarching like theme throughout Rick and Morty, but the last few episodes seemed very zany.
Recognize me because the human eye is inherently face-blind to turkeys.
Fortunately, those Marines won't have human eyes. They'll have turkey eyes.
Jesus, ever-loving Christ. Why don't you two just can get it over with?
Careful, Dwayne. You're only vice president because I need 10% of the white vote.
There's a giant French assassin attacking New York, and you're using the war room to measure dicks with your alcoholic sci-fi boyfriend.
Rick Sanchez is more dangerous than some steam-powered French bitch, and New York can handle its own global emergencies. General, initiate Operation Deep Gobble.
Deep Gobble?
Coop, not on Thanksgiving.
It's what I trained for, Mary Lou.
It ain't our fight.
Baby, that little race car driver you got bacon in your belly. What world you want him rearing up in? One where some spiky-haired Doctor Who in a lab coat can change the color of the sky? Or a world where he can fill his pickup with hot dogs and drive it to a jukebox full of our demographic's current favorite music?
Obviously the latter, but...
Well, that world, Mary Lou, the one with those meals, vehicles, and songs people in this 30-mile area prefer. That world needs a few good men in a secret Pentagon lab turning into turkeys.
You come back without feathers, Coop.
Where's Birdman?
God, I love this guy.
Or Man Bird, I meant. Yo, they got a bunch of people doing the same thing. Yo!
These pills contain tracking chips that identify each of you as individuals. That will be important later.
They turned them into turkeys. Ah, and they all strapped. I ain't gonna lie, that look funny as hell.
All right, boys, search every bird. If Sanchez is here, I want to hear you gobbling.
Let me look at you, scum. Get out of here, you wobbleneck.
Sarge, this ain't like the simulation, man. I don't like it.
Keep it together, Martinez. Eyes on the ground, sir.
No sign of on.
They looking for Rick.
I want this pardoning pipeline airtight.
Sir, we have hacked the garage door. We are in. Eyes on the bogey.
Or you've got eyes on a robot.
All due respect, sir, I know flesh when I see it.
Those flesh-covered robots should buy us some time.
Ah!
Turkey should be on that truck. Shit, go stealth.
They was robots. Ah.
Huh, Turkey Marines. The president came to play. Jam those two radios.
Confirmed.
Jeez.
Rick ain't even there yet. They looking for Rick, but he ain't even at the farm yet. They could tell it's Rick because his hair. He got the hair.
Just a couple of branches on the roof.
Don't ever turn your radio off again.
He smacked him.
Oh, yeah. Bring in the David Blaine box.
Bringing the
Mom,
David
is that a
Blaine
David
box.
Blaine box?
I told you we should have just gone to my parents' house.
No, you didn't.
Well, I didn't say it out loud, but it should be well known by now that I'd always rather be there.
No, Rick!
Sir, we've got Rick and Morty inside the box.
And that confirms it.
Sir?
No David Blaine box can hold Rick Sanchez. Scan the turkey truck.
That's weird. ID chips for Fincher and Rodriguez are glitching.
Sanchez. I'll deal with this bastard myself.
He knew it was
Sir,
him.
don't be a cowboy. You can't get reelected dead.
System is calibrated, sir. That pill contains a tracking chip that will
I
identify.
know, it'll be important later. Do it!
The president's going to turn himself into a turkey in order to get at Rick.
Moments from now, the president will be pardoning a turkey.
Home stretch, Morty. Here comes.
I ain't gonna lie, I really
Let's
like the
get
president.
it. Nothing can go wrong now.
Jesus, is that...
Oh shit! The president has the upper hand. Grandpa, have sunglasses on. Act like a turkey.
What? Are you scared?
Act like a turkey.
Now he got smacked again. The president is walking through looking to see
Rick and
who's
Morty, you
who's
use
Rick.
and stump humper. It's all right. Don't tell 10% of your friends.
Yo, he found him.
Mr. President.
Sanchez admitted. You lose. Say it now. Let your loser ass go.
Ah!
Did you just try to spit in my face with no saliva glands?
Just pardon me, Dick.
With no saliva glands.
No, because if I move to Canada, they'll be the best country.
I'll peck your goddamn eyes out.
It's a cockfight.
Blueberries! We got blueberries down! Hold your positions, it's a feeding frenzy!
I can't see. I mean, I can see. 270 degrees. It's too many degrees.
Sir, you're losing the mental game down here.
Keep it together, soldier. Hold it still in that bed.
Uh-oh. The president got the pill kicked out of him and he went into another turkey. So they're going to think a regular turkey is the president.
Let's go, boys. Let's fly out the eagle.
Funny thing is, the president looks like a regular turkey.
Re-injecting subject DNA.
It's going to turn him into the president. He's going to look like the president, but he's going to be a turkey.
Jehovah, you look
Ugh.
like a whore's lunch.
Ugh.
Right, Mr. President?
Yes, I am the president.
Clean his ass up.
It's smart, too.
Hey, double squad! You got the wrong guy, you morons!
Look at this dumb piece of shit. Gobble it away. Get back in there.
Yo,
Boys, you heard the VP.
Pardon is taped up.
I think the president is going to give Rick a pardon by him saving the president. Because the president is now viewed as a turkey. So he's gonna be stuck like that for the rest of his life unless Rick saves him. So if Rick saves him, he's gonna get a pardon for that.
Pack up and ship out.
As for you, Sanchez, bon appetit.
Where is this elevator going?
Where all the unchosen turkeys go. The feeding chamber.
They feed the turkeys to some weird creature.
Not one. Two.
The only thing to fear is me.
Does the White House have a clone spider of FDR?
It's no clone, it's FDR. He was a guinea pig for the polio vaccine. We asked ourselves, what walks the most?
We? You're taking credit for this?
The office comes with baggage, Morty.
Oh, Rick, I'm afraid to die.
It won't have to be for long, Morty. We're due to return to human form any second.
Then what?
Then we just have to not get eaten by the spider.
Oh, so in other words, be afraid to die.
Morty,
Oh, they
you
turned
wouldn't
back
know
human,
that
okay.
important to you. You were never alive. Time for a new deal. MAGA.
I'm
A new deal.
Atomic keyword. Try having an historical administration after Facebook goes online, you old-timey bitch.
Morty, tear open that panel.
How's this for a fireside chat?
Oh, they got him.
You just killed FDR.
He was a monster, though.
Don't mythologize him. He was a politician. Speaking of, kind of saved our bacon there, so I'll make you a deal. You pardon us, and I'll make you human. Wrong turkey. Man, the face blindness is real.
Wrong turkey.
I'd like
Morty actually knew it.
Turned back into humans, please.
Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yo!
I thought
The turkey who got turned into the president is now going to help the other turkeys take over the planet. As of right now, it seems like it's just zany like the other episodes, but you still got to wait to see if there's some type of cohesion later on. But as of right, I'm having fun for right now, but we'll see. I hope we get something.
we already rehumanized all the turkified Marines.
I'd like these men turned back into humans. I am the president.
Yes, sir. Sure thing.
Increase their strength by 1,000%.
But that wouldn't be...
Increase their strength by 1,000%. By 1,000%. You know how much that is? That's 10 times your strength.
Human.
Turkeys have always been more than human.
Okay, so right there, now I'm starting to...
Yo, he killed her.
I am selling New York to France and giving all of the money to Congress.
Now that's how you do it?
Yo, they got Will Smith in there. That's Will Smith. Who else is in there? Is that Bill Gates? I can't tell. They look weird. But this is definitely Will Smith right here.
That's
Okay, the
right.
real president.
And when you're done, get me some pants.
If you're the president, who the hell have we been governing the country with for the last 3 hours?
An imposter, you good-for-nothing idiot. You humanized the wrong turkey. It's Possible. We shouldn't leave anything to chance. Wouldn't want Congress.
Look, do you know what's funny? None of them know that he's not the president. He's got a damn gizzard or whatever, the gobble things. He's got one of those on his neck. And they still don't know which one's which. He got a gobbler on his neck.
Working with the wrong president.
A very good point, Mr. President. Do we believe this fine feathered collaborative gentleman to be our commander-in-chief? Or are we going to let Mr. Cash Bar at the Christmas party stay in office?
The other guy got feathers.
President.
You can't be serious. You think he cares about America?
Oh, they know he's a turkey president, but they don't care because he just got them some money. He just bought them out. Basically, that sounds like Rick and Morty. You know what I'm saying? They talking about how politicians are bought. That's what they're talking about, corruption.
That's why this is happening to you. Because you cared about America.
He got the turkey thing on his nose.
Nerds. These men are, what is the word? Terrorists.
Yo, the other turkeys have actual turkey heads, but they're like super strong like this. Like, I mean, they wow. But they have like actual turkey. They don't even look like the president looks human. They say he has like a couple turkey parts. These things don't look human at all. They're humanoid. You know what I mean? But they don't look human at all.
Okay, screw this. Go Sanchez, laser fists.
Go Sanchez, laser
for
fist.
a while, wasn't I? Okay, guy's pretty strong.
Mary Todd Lincoln.
Oh, the president saved them. President actually saved Rich.
You should regain feeling in your ass in a minute. Sorry my turrets blew up your motorcycle.
Just give me some goddamn clothes.
Must suck to have your only safe haven be my house. You want your regular outfit or should we dress you like a terrorist?
I don't need to be here. And I'm still the
Oh,
president.
glad to hear it. That means you can give me that pardon. Or I could put you out with the trash.
What is your problem? Why do you hate this country?
I hate every country in the universe, brother. There's no replacement programs for the politicians that invent them.
Okay, Fight Club. I get paid to protect the sidelines you sit
You
on.
get paid to make sports metaphors.
I clean your litter box so your little nerd paws don't have to touch another nerd's nerdy poopies while you're flexing your grody little edgelord anus all over it.
Guys, maybe you're both right and both wrong.
Shut up, Morty. You little bitch. You destroyed the Constitution. You're the biggest boogerita here.
Do not talk to my son that way.
Sorry, Mrs. Smith.
The
Got
two of
right
you are
at the
ruining
son.
Thanksgiving together, and you can both either come to the table and eat food with my family, or you can keep doing what you're doing at the corner bar.
Bars actually suck at Thanksgiving.
I'm still trying to.
He eating with the family.
What if he wishes you had the personal quality known as courage?
And that's like his biggest enemy.
Actual vital organs?
Rick, the
Charlie
president, and
Kaufman
Rick is
reboot,
like
Wizard
biggest
of Oz
enemies.
is destroying itself.
That's why I need a brain. I'm doing a terrible job writing this.
Pass the potatoes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Good green beans, Mom.
The turkey is raw, Dad. Shit's potato buns.
Sorry, Summer. The United States enclosed us in a shimmer bubble that scrambled my oven timer. So I guess elections do have consequences.
Eat my ass, Jerry. I've seen your IRS records. You can blame me once you have taxable income.
Whoa.
He's a piece of shit. I agree.
He ain't making money.
Guys, what's that?
Why they going? They gotta start coming at Jerry like that. Jerry a good dude, man. He ain't making no money, but but he a good dude.
President Curtis has enacted a plan to turn all turkeys in America into hybrid super soldiers. The move has 100% approval from Congress following its third pay raise in 6 hours. Paula, as you can see, President Curtis has enacted
Turn all turkeys in America
to turn all turkeys in America into
hybrid super soldiers. All turkeys are being turned into and the politicians are going through with it because he gave them a pay raise. Now that part is definitely the old Rick and Morty. You know what I mean? They discussing political corruption, money in politics, but I don't think that's enough to really make it feel like, you know what I mean?
Soldiers. The move has 100% approval from Congress following its third pay raise in 6 hours.
100% approval.
My God, the masses unhinged.
Yo, they made giant turkey humans.
Oh wow, wiping out a native population on Thanksgiving? That's never happened before.
What did you just say?
But I associated Thanksgiving with genocide. It's what young people do. I wasn't trying to.
The crypt of the new world. That could be our one chance to turn this thing around.
You know about the crypt? Ugh, so the treasure's already gone.
Wait, is that why you were stealing the Constitution, you old fart dick? The crypt of the new world isn't a treasure, but it might be our only hope. Come on.
But isn't the crypt underneath D.C.? The turkey president's got an army, an actual army, and an air force, and Marines.
Slow down, Morty. Walk us through every
They got
military
Rick.
service. Does somebody have a pen?
We've got something more powerful than every army in the world.
Rick.
Well, no, we don't. But with the right speech, we could get a handful of well-trained hillbillies.
It worked against the British. I'm in.
Well-trained hillbillies.
Birds replacing people. What would Johnny Cash or Dale?
Wait, that's what the
He'd say is,
that's what the president did before. Got some well-trained hillbillies to turn into turkeys and fight with them. And now Rick got to use some well-trained hillbillies to fight against the turkeys.
time to walk the line or drive very fast between two of them.
We don't serve your kind here.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Read the
Right now, what they're doing is making fun of action movies. There's been a lot of action movies where you get some hillbillies or some people that's not that you wouldn't think are that good, and they're well trained and they turn, you know what I'm saying? They could beat the impossible odds or whatever. That's what that's about. You know, I think they did that on a few different movies. One of them was
it's okay. Mistrusting presidents is isn't me.
Independence Day.
With my DNA.
It wasn't a hillbilly, but it was like farmers or whatever that helped beat some of the aliens.
Well, I'm racist.
You better not be.
But hold on.
My man.
He's a terror.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Read the sign.
He's my boss, Marvin.
It's okay. Mistrusting presidents is a patriotic duty. And that guy on TV isn't me. He's a turkey infused with my DNA.
I'll be damned. Well, I'm racist.
You better not be here to take my man again.
He said he was that only because he couldn't tell the difference between them two.
Or
that was a whole that was a joke.
A poor person.
And I need you.
Pregnant with a poor person.
Now look, I know it's going to take more than some speech, but what is a speech? Isn't it just a question? And isn't that a question too? Speeches are words, repeated words, listed words, repeated lists of repeated words. None of that matters. You know what does matter? Me asking you, will you do what I say?
Just 2 questions, Chief.
That's another joke about how in movies somebody gives a good speech. Now everybody's ready to ride with that person. And he ain't say nothing.
Lock and load.
He ain't say nothing.
They're rhetorical, sir.
Lock and load!
They got giant turkeys.
We've got Rick and Morty coming in what appears to be an unlicensed Star Wars AT-AT, or as the millennials say,
AT-AT.
So it begins. Gobblers, tonight we ride.
He said AT-AT. He called it an AT-AT. They're robots.
Nice driving, Sanchez.
Wires down, pen is clear.
You know the goddamn rules. If you see something clucking or pecking, put a buckshot in its panties.
Whoa, the giant ones, you can't even shoot them.
He got off easy.
Hold off the bastard! What now,
Rick couldn't make better guns.
Whoa, is that?
The crypt of the new world. The treasure you are after is this country's oldest secret. One disguised by centuries of Thanksgiving folklore.
What?
Is that a turkey dinosaur?
America's original rulers, merciless beasts grazing on the flesh of cowering humans. Then in the 15th century,
that makes no sense.
2 vessels, really. On board, our saviors. Sanchez, pull that lever the same time I do.
So Turkey used to rule America.
each other.
They were at war when they arrived, but they united over their hatred of turkeys. And what they
What?
love even more than each other is kicking turkey butt.
It's pilgrims
Baruka Dartinin Yote.
and Native Americans, but they were aliens? Makes no sense.
It's working. Come on, Sanchez. Let's power down the humanizer ray.
This makes no sense at this point.
I don't know, but we've done enough to pay for college.
Look, we're almost there. Sorry. My turn for a surprise.
Damn, this guy loves arriving from the shadows.
Look around. You can't beat our ancient warriors, can't I? My kind has always dealt with predators. That's why we sleep in trees. And that's why in the wild, we fly.
Oh, they going into outer space?
You must choose. Fight me or stop that weapon from turning all of America's turkeys into a new master race. You dumb...
Oh, I thought they were trying to escape into space, but no. He's getting ready to just change everybody into turkeys.
There's 3 of us and 2 of us are spacemen. Obviously, they're going to save America and bring that monument home, and I'm going to kick your ass. Oh, and Sanchez, you got your pardon.
Oh, shut up, Morty. Come on.
Sanchez, you got your pardon.
Let's go, bitch. So be
Oh! The president took off his suit, dropped his gun so he could fight. He squared up with the turkey so it could be even. Okay, that was cool.
Turkeys sleep in trees? Who the hell cares, Morty? Let's just do the action.
I don't think turkeys sleep in trees.
Targeting all American turkeys.
Oh my god, they gave it a voice? Who is this for? We're in space. Jeez, Rick, I guess them? Morty, use this carefully. Crack the humanizer core and cut the blue wire. You hear me? Blue wire. Why don't we just blow it up? It's an extra monument. We just got pardoned. You really want to do this again next year?
You forgot something, Turkey Man. No matter what you got people to believe, I'm still the goddamn president. And you forget, in the one day I've had your job,
He got a weapon.
I've learned 10 times as much. I've underestimated.
Wait, hold on. I missed that.
For the last time, I'm still the guy.
Reflecting pool emergency shut-off wrench. Just sitting underneath the...
Goddamn president. And you forget, in the one day I've had your job, I've learned 10
Reflecting pool backup emergency shut-off wrench. So they had another one.
times as much. I've underestimated you for the last time.
Reap the knives at the primary colors. Are we cool with like turquoise? Are you kidding me, Morty? Just cut the damn thing.
Whoa! Morty just cut halfway through the moon.
Heritage destroyed.
Morty! God damn it, you had one job.
Whoa!
I beat you. Look at me.
He stabbed him with a coin.
Wait, why are you... Is that a wishbone? I wish to explode.
He tore out his wishbone, and it actually works. You can you can make a wish on a wishbone. Makes no sense.
The Berlin Wall has come down.
It's called the PlayStation. The winner is Shakespeare in Love.
PlayStation 2.
Hurricane Katrina slams Louisiana.
PlayStation 3. Maroon 5.
Why they keep talking about PlayStation?
I want a PlayStation 5.
I wasn't sure when to pull you out.
So that's what he remembers about history, is
Yes.
PlayStation.
And what a life it was. Gentlemen, thank you once again for saving this nation. I don't speak Guga. The CIA only taught me your activation phrase. But if I could say anything, I'd say, give America one more chance.
Nah.
Kalaga, Ben Preloga. Oh my God, they're gonna fight. They're really.
Hold
America,
on.
one more chance.
I couldn't tell what they were saying.
Ben Preloga.
I could say,
They were talking, but I got subtitles up here on top of the words that they're saying, so I couldn't really see what they were saying. We're going to do it one more time.
I wasn't sure when to pull you out. I assumed you were running through your whole life.
Yes. And what a life it was. Gentlemen, thank you once again for saving this nation.
Smash God.
I have betrayed. You have betrayed your people. I have no clue what he means by he's betrayed his people.
I don't speak Guga. The CIA only taught me your activation phrase. But if I could say anything, I'd say, give America one more chance.
Kala.
I got that from a predator. He threw him a gun and said he got it from a predator. Now, if you don't know, in the movie Predator 2, what's his name? Oh man, what's Childish Gambino's name? Because I know he had the same name as this guy. Danny Glover. So he beats the predator. One of the predators throws him a gun as a trophy. So I'm guessing that that's a reference to that.
Ben preload. Oh my God, they're gonna fight. They're really gonna fight.
Oh, they love each other.
Never gets
I'll
old.
never get tired of that.
So, after those aliens discovered America...
They went into hibernation, leaving us the technology we use to lead the free world. That and also to do stuff like slavery.
I always thought we were more special than that. Like, we invented everything and did everything, and that's why we own everything.
Nope.
No, I don't know what to feel.
Feel thankful, Morty.
So the Native Americans were aliens, and the Pilgrims were aliens. Hold on, let's see the last couple seconds. Let's see the after credit scene.
I know, baby. Camp, honey, should we get Lucky Charms or Kibble Bibbit?
You know we can't afford either.
Baby, the president owes you.
You know we can't afford
It is fault
either.
our insurance got cut. We got to build missiles.
Fine. Just can y'all hold Jakey for a second?
Yo, he still got that turkey in him. He's still part turkey.
Crazy bastard thinks he's a turkey. Well, I refuse to pay for this man's health care.
Okay, they did do another thing. At the end, when they seen the dude thought he was a turkey, the guy said, I refuse to pay for this man's health care, right? In real life, that is an actual argument. People do not want what's it called? Free health care, which is not free health care. It's paid for by taxes. So if you get hurt, everybody's paying in order for you to get treatment. And some people say, hey, if I'm not going to use it, I don't want to pay for you to use it. So they're discussing that. I don't know what side of the argument they're on. Me, I'm for it, but I'm not exactly sure what side of the argument they're on. Again, this episode had a couple glimpses. I see what type of topics they were talking about, but again, it's starting to feel like this season's feeling more like Family Guy. Especially when they got to the Pilgrims and the Natives or the Indians, whatever you want to call them. You can call them Native Americans or Indians or whatever. I heard that for some reasons some of them like the term Indian. I'm not exactly sure. Well, I meant American Indian. They made them into aliens. That was crazy. That was ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like it seemed more like slapsticks to me now. You know, now it's actually good. But I thought that Rick and Morty was great. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem to have like an overarching not theme, but like overarching what's it called, a moral, or it doesn't seem to have that, where throughout the episode you're following something. You know what I mean? Like in previous episodes, you would be like, okay, I know Rick is trying to teach Morty this, and you know at the end it's going to come to that. You know what I mean? Or sometimes you find out at the end that's what's going to happen. But this episode seems to just be a bunch of, you know, zany stuff happening. Just like it's good, but it's not. This ain't the Rick and Morty I used to know. You know what I mean? It's not. I really feel like there's a downgrade in season 5. And somebody else said the same thing. So I know it's not just me. You know what I mean? Like what's it called? Remember the one when they had the tiny verse, the teeny verse, and all that? The whole episode was about Rick's hypocrisy. Morty actually was the one who warned Rick, so he knew about it, and he was trying to explain how they were taking advantage of people and made them into like basically slaves. And what was the other thing I was going to say? They did reveal in the episode Rick was a mass murderer. You know what I mean? But they it was about Rick's his hypocrisy and how they made people into slaves, basically shorthand. You know what I mean? So you had that throughout the episode. This episode just seems like Rick got into it with the president and a bunch of zany stuff happened. It really does. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. The episodes are actually still good. I'm not gonna lie. The episodes are good, but they don't feel like it don't really feel like the old Rick and Morty. It don't. I wonder if they got different writers or something.